You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we?
I hate these
Plenty
socks.
to choose from here, so take your time.
Be thankful you have
I'd
socks.
rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you'd said the charm'd come out in the wash, but it
I've known
hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending a knut. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Mine now, Demi, guys. Revelio. Defendo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favour?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, boobotuber pus. Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few boobotubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for boobotubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass spray.
Revelio.
I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Good for you, getting all those foul goblins a hiding. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio. Accio.
Get away with
Glacius.
it.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Can't believe it.
Incendio. Accio. Descendo.
I've been to deadly plants if you hadn't noticed.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins.
Here. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Potato! Pathetic! I'll watch the light fly out of your eye.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those boobotubers? Just my luck, troll. Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Accio! Descendo! Incendio! Levioso! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Descendo! Defendo! Glacius! Expedito! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. Revelio.
Skinned and eaten.
Nice try!
Bringo!
That's just him! Oh, what?
Expelliarmus.
Ah, so...
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
Incendio!
Glacius. Incendio. Descendo. Defendo. Accio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupid one. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Defendo. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Revelio. Glacius. Protego. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Revelio. That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
I'm told that last Clementine had you... Greetings! Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Well,
What do you have for sale?
a pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Expelliarmus. Get him, Fringo. Revelio.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants a
Revelio.
No, but which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually we make it the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we look.
Let's do that.
Defender. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I will finish it.
Revelio.
How nice.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! Why have you not run away?
Glacius.
What? I won't.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
That's our way in.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Defender. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers. Let's get into that car. Revelio. Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
I'll cut you from shoes to shadows!
Expulso!
Potato.
Trying to make me an Expulso! I'll make you wish you were back at school!
Leviosa.
No! Leviosa! I will make
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Confringo.
enough yet. No more happy days for you.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Confringo. Potato. Stupid one.
I'm gonna win. I shall avenge your death.
Confringo. Revelio.
Revelio.
I suppose that's
Revelio. Defendo. Accio. Descendo.
Is there something?
Glacis. There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Revelio. Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps I can only move objects while I'm on the other side of the archway. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Descendo. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, I need to reposition the pillar whilst on one side of the archway so that I can climb it on the other side of the archway.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Defender. Accio. Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Glacius. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Defendo. Incendio. Descendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Accio. Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Defendo. Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Defendo. Accio. Defendo. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Incendio. Defendo. Descendo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Wingardium Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Defendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Leviosa.
Revelio. What a relief. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio. Revelio.
You're back. And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Revelio.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Aloha Mora.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones.
I see.
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals as noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts ground. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft,
Revelio.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by a wolf? I don't suppose a student...
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared. Not a charitable bone in there.
Still looking for that thunder brew?
No.
I'm afraid not.
Well, that is unfortunate. Not a charitable bone in their body.
Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Levioso.
Everything's all right now.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Going to harvest some knotgrass from the greenhouses today. Did you know that it's used in polymer? I think it has something to do with it.
Accurate! What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Fainted trying to harvest a possum hockey.
Revelio.
Ah.
My father said.
Revelio.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals.
Protego!
Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Revelio.
You'll never believe what did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll
Revelio.
decide it's my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio!
Letting this go.
Incendio! Defendo! Descendo! Accio! Levioso! Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Revelio.